Right, welcome back to Aldridge Farm, episode 20. Today we're going to start on the field here for the beet. I'm going to just get Paul underway to start, first of all, cultivating this field. Kylie has started today. You see it's nice and early in the morning. We like an early start this time of the year. And I've sent her out on a little mission at the moment. Whilst Paul's doing that, I'm going to go and muck out. There we are. So I'm going to muck out the fields. I decided rather than to bring the little star down, I'm going to bring the big boy down. And hopefully this will work nicely. Oh yes, we've got the first one here, which drives straight through. Looks like I soon want to put some more straw in here. Alright, news from Aldridge. Charles. Well, he has, as suspected, got a jail sentence. And it's a little bit more than we actually anticipated. I'm just going to check him over the behaviour. He's been given 3 years and he's to serve a minimum of 18 months. So if he's a good boy and keeps his nose clean, he will be out, and I don't want that. And he will be out after next harvest, not this harvest come up, but the one after. So we're going to have to be without him for quite a while. I'm going to have to get rid of this muck out here too at some point. I say Kylie started, and so I gave her a little job. I'm not certain where she is at the moment, but it's to do with the wife's birthday, which comes up next month. I got something she particularly wanted. Oops, let's just lift that a little bit. That's it. I'll be a little bit quiet as I'm coming out here because, as I mentioned before, the rear view on this is appalling. So, but it's one thing that struck me having Kylie drive, so I've got to make some arrangements for washrooms, toilets out on the field. I can't really bring myself to have a girl squatting down behind a hedge. The cow and pig facility is not too bad, as Charles is happy enough to let us use his facilities there. So we're okay as we're down that end of the farm, and close to the main farm we're okay. But it's when we're on some of the other fields, especially if there's going to be an all-day session, it's not quite as good. Oops. Oh, there's quite a bit in here. I think I should have mucked this out before. There's a few rumours flying around at the moment, re the Crawford Browns, which I'm not going to mention just what the rumours are just yet, just in case they watch this and decide to sue me for, let's get this right, slanderous, the spoken word. But we've now got the organic barley's planted, the ordinary wheat and rapes planted, and we're getting on doing the preparing the home field for the beet, which I hope to get planted today. When Kylie gets back, I'm going to give her the case and she can go and water some of the fields. As we still, and I don't think we've got any in the offing. Let's have a look. No, still no rain in the offing, so yes, I shall get her to water the fields that need it. Got that low enough? Huh. That's got it. Not certain how much we've got in there. Let's bring this up and have a look. Sheep. Wool, no, lambs. Oh, it doesn't show the lambs on here. Actually, it doesn't show the pigs either. Never mind. Yeah, so Charles is now, what's the phrase now? He's at Her Majesty's pleasure at the moment. I don't think there's a lot of pleasure in it for either Charles or Her Madge. But at least now we know. The little writ I was served with has been cancelled. It was just to keep me quiet, and when my solicitor said that if they carried on with those sort of procedures unnecessarily, could well be brought before the solicitors' council or whatever it is, law authority or whatever it is, what looks after these sort of things. They soon forgot about it. I think we might finally have it all. I think that'll be enough anyway. I've also got to get round, possibly after the beta plant, to get the muck moved, and then we can get the shop in place. I've got some fruit ready to pick, but that will have to stay on the trees for another day, I think. But things are looking quite good at the moment. Just do back him off the heap, back you fool. We just go down to the beef and pig facility and do that. Certainly a lot quicker using this. Just quiet was I just drove through there, and I'll be fairly quiet down this bit. I probably should go a little bit slower, but I'm a speed demon. Right, we're out. Let's take this back down the other end of the farm. I've also got some silage ready to move. I should most probably put that in. I'll see how much I've got in stock, but most of that may go into BGA. Now I'm thinking I want to move everything from here, and I could actually cut that grass, then give it an extra grass field, part of the parking area for the shop. I won't buy a slurry up there for obvious reasons, but we get a little bit of grass out of there, and I'll soon be cutting the football pitch. It's coming around again. I asked Justin whether he wanted to do it himself, but he said no, go ahead and do it. It's a bit too far to move the grass up to Bob's place, which, as you most probably all know, will be his farm after harvest, when he starts life as a married man. Crawford Browns are not kicking up too much of a fuss at the moment, which is always a little bit worrying when they're quiet. I just wonder where everybody is. I think I shall get this down here, get it in to the pig yard and have a little look around and see where everybody is. Can't leap this bridge on this, which is a great pity. Well, mind you, help if I went the right way, of course. Let's try again. That's the next turning. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there for a moment, switch it off, whilst we just flick round and see. Oh no, ah. She's missed the start. Shouldn't have really seen this, I'm afraid. We'll try nearest waypoint. See if I can pick up now. I'm getting dizzy. This should have been a surprise, but been an even bigger surprise at the moment. It's not going where I want it to. I'll take it back beyond here again and try it back on the first waypoint. Right, just pretend you didn't see this bit. I'm not going to cut it out. And how's Paul doing? Just getting over food. Oh, he's almost finished cultivating. We may get away without any water in here, but I think I will have to. Well, I might just do a wet NPK on it once we get the seed in. And I'll get back down to this then. I don't think we're going to get the fields sprayed with water for a little while. Can't remember which. No, that's straight the other side. Just trying to remember where the muck bunker was for this. Yes, I know I should know, but there we go. Yes, we're getting a little bit of muck in here. I need to go and clean this lot out. There we go, there's the muck heap. I need to move this muck, but I'm not moving until after I've done all the mow of the mine stuff. We'll do this one. Oh, well, that went in straight away, so we're back out of here. It's one of those jobs you have to do, but it's not the most pleasant job. So I was going to get Kylie's dirt, but on the principle, don't do anything you won't do yourself. Luckily, actually, the reason I got Kylie done it, and I'm picking this up from quite a distance away, was that she had a date out that way, and she said she was stopping the night. I speak to her a day or two beforehand, so I gave her the details, and she's gone and done this little errand for me. Oh yeah, I've got one other thing I've got to pick up. Again, thinking I should really start thinking about looking after my staff more. I'm going to have a little trailer to a little restroom on wheels for them to move around to the different areas they go to. I'm trying to get the Employer of the Year award. What we got in there anyway? Oh, it's alright. Oh, I see Kylie's just gone close to here now. Oh, no, I got caught in the floor, so it was a bit embarrassing. I think what I'm almost done is I do one more shovelful out of here and that'll be close enough, I think. Only 3 sheds left. How much we got in this heap? 36 tons so far. Don't think I'm going to be able to move up all that, and I think I'm going to have to think about a second bunker or move that one I already got instead of just selling it. Should start using more of it after this year because I'll be doing most of the fields. Be doing most of the fields anyway. It's a matter of course with muck. Certainly every other year, and I could spread some on the grass. Haven't actually done too much since, been too much happening around here for the last few days. It's been very quiet indeed, which is worryingly quiet. I never like it when there isn't someone sniping or doing something improper. Oops. Oops, go on turn, that's it. Tip it. Oh, I think I'll give it a couple more bucket loads out here and that'll do. That will be enough out to keep us going. Oh, and Kylie's got herself stuck. Knew I should have tested that course first. What's she doing getting stuck there? She's right at the end of the course. Right, anyway, with that, this is the wife's birthday present. Her own car. Now I've got to try and put this somewhere where she isn't going to find it. This barn's a possibility. It doesn't, well, it doesn't come down this end of the farm too much. We got, even better. We'll push it in the end here. It's been completely overhauled, painted, new tyres, new engine, the works. In fact, we'll have a quick look round it. If I remember which it is. Left alt, keyboard. Oh. Oh. Wrong one. Well, it was working. Let's try it again. There we go. Just turn the torch on. Better if I get out of it completely. There is a nice new engine. I don't want that. Alright, we'll close everything down on here and right, that will do. All locked up. Lights off. I hope she'll be happy with it. Right, we better go and find the case and get that set up for Kylie. And we're almost at the end of the day anyway. I want to have a spray. I think we actually want some lime on the organic fields. Let's get her to do that first. Come on, that's it. NPK, it's not full, so we just... Yes, the right one. Now we just get Paul set up and I'll start and see, and I think we're almost at the end. I'm just going, so I'm just going to line, I'll just check something there. I think we've got plenty of weight in the front. Going to do 5 and 6, so we should get it done in 1. So I noticed that was a little bit short alignment here. 5, 5, 5. 24 do. Let's set her off on our first bit of real work for us. And Paul can come out of here now. go around the outside. You notice I've got quite a bit of a headland here. I'm going to grass this at some point. Might get down and do that once we've got the muck moved. Helps if we head the food going straight ahead. Just as we get it going straight ahead, just as we're about to run into a tree. Now this is quite often fun getting this parked back into its bay. I might have to just change where I'm putting this at some point, because it is a tight reverse in. I think we'll go a bit further forward and come out first because I can't see anyway. Oh, the Kylie's finished the first field. Didn't take long. But over into 6. Only got a couple of, only got 1.5 years now before we can actually get down and work on these. You come up here as a gateway between the two. It'll be the quickest way before we don't damage the crop too badly. Or run into too many trees. There we go. We probably just ran over some old crops there. Right, so we need 6. Set her to find it. Hopefully it won't be somewhere where she get caught up. Right. Now we get back inside, we're getting somewhere near. Just go forward a smidgen. You like all these technical terms like smidgen. There we go. Right, dude. Right, now we've got to go and find the oh, better turn it around, we're going the wrong way. Put it down the other shed. Now we will try it on. Brand spanking new beet seed. And I think I said to you, but every time you come to visit me, I really must wash these tractors. Alright, let's go fill it up with seed. No, we go the right way. One day. There we go. I think I could have fun getting this under the seed harbor. What I shall do, I shall just start him, pull off, and then I'm going to call it an episode. Drive this in and try and back it out. There we go. Can't remember what this holds. Again, as I say, almost every time I've got to refill the seed master. Kylie's keen, that's a second job done. Let's have a look if that's filling up how much we've got in here. Oh, we're still got 40% in there, we're not too bad. Well, it's quite low though, but not going to be as low as that on the recording. I think this is due for about 2 or 3 seasons. I think that would do. I don't want any more than that. Again, I'm not going to try and get at the other gate. I'm going to cut this one and go around. I know my limitations, and this is a long cedar. I can't remember what size this one is. Take it up here. Whoa. It's got caught on that. I refuse to cut any more trees down here. I've done enough damage there. Alright, let's open the cedar up. Oh, we did get the big boy here. Right, this is home field, so we need home field. Oh, clear home field. Right. Just the one now we need that, which is make it much closer so again. Now we start northwest corner. Whoops, northwest go east. I think we do 2 after. I hope no. Correction, we do 3 after. I'm not going to worry so much about missing the corners, but I've just had this horrible thought. Yeah, do 4 after. I just had this horrible thought about missing or not turning around. It's a long outfit. Alright, let's just do this as 9 metre. Home field 9 metre. That's done. Right, first waypoint. Stop. Yeah. Put it onto the right course first. Yeah, I think I need to give this a little bit of NPK, and I'll do it liquid NPK. Oh yes, look at the moisture here, it's very low. Probably a slightly too big a cedar for this farm, but until he gets this first bit done, I think we might have some funny, very funny shapes. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's, yeah, very short bits here. Now it should get better. This isn't going to take too long to do this. I'll bet we have big gaps at the edge. Don't see too bad. I think we've got a big gap in the middle there. Right, with that, I think I shall finish this one off and just say cheerio for now, and we'll be back again next week.